Ismail, 1499 to 1524. In the war-torn highlands of Persia, the orphan prodigy leading the mysterious Safavid Order has returned from exile and galvanized his followers into an unstoppable conquering force. Will this charismatic visionary lay the groundwork for one of the most illustrious empires of the Islamic world, or will his delusions of grandeur be his ultimate undoing? In this campaign, you'll play as the Persians. And we start with the Red Hats, and for this one we have the achievement, Sneak Attack. Kill Farrukh Yassar before he reaches his fortress in the Red Hats.
I came here with a quest for vengeance. For years I have sulked in cowardice, but the time is finally upon me. I come to slay Shah Ismail, the bane of my existence. These decrepit streets are the last place that I ever expected to find him. But underneath that unkempt beard and blasphemous stench, I know those eyes anywhere. If I were to finish the deed here and now, I could finally enjoy a night of peace. Yet as he sits there stone-faced, my head now races with questions. Why does he not recognize me, the sister of his former confidant? How much longer can he hurt what remains of my pride? I must know. Vengeance is a feeling that Ismail knows as well as I. His father was the Grand Master of the Safavid Order, a group of so-called radicals who for generations had promised salvation to a Persia still reeling from Tamerlane's invasion. Back then, these lands were ruled by a federation of tribes called the Ak-Koyunlu. Some of us Turkomans constituted their ruling elite, but others, such as myself and my brother, suffered under their reign, and we were eager to liberate ourselves from their watchful eyes. Together with their ally Farrukh Yassar of Shirvan, the Ak-Koyunlu had tried to destroy the Safavids for years. When they killed the infant Ismail's father in battle and locked the boy away, it seemed as though they had finally succeeded. Yet the order survived, and after years of private training, the now 12-year-old Ismail set out to seek his revenge. His first priority was to slay Farrukh Yassar and avenge the father that he never knew.
Objectives. Main objectives. Ismail must survive. Bring Ismail to Erzincan. Coming from humble means, Ismail is restricted to a population limit of 125 and may not advance past the castle age. Ismail's rivals far outnumber his small band of fugitives. Avoid unwanted fights until you can muster more units. Persians are efficient shipbuilders. Produce some fishing ships to speed your early food income. Are they? Recruiting battle-hardened Turkomans and raiding Georgian blacksmiths are the only way to improve your limited military arsenal. You cannot initially build castles, but killing Farrukh Yassar and taking over his stronghold will allow you to do so and train war elephants. These hardy behemoths can obliterate cities and armies alike. The longer that you wait to kill Farrukh Yassar, the stronger and more prepared you will be. Well good, because our goal is to kill him as soon as possible. Scouts. Your scouts report. Ismail and his Safavid caretakers are on the run from the Ak-Koyunlu. Their destination is Erzincan, which offers a means to build an economy and recruit the nearby Turkomans. Ismail's primary target is Shirvan. We know that city. A semi-independent state loyal to the Ak-Koyunlu. Shirvan sends light cavalry, swordsmen, knights, and crossbowmen into battle. Shirvan is ruled by Farrukh Yassar, the man who slew Ismail's father several years ago. Though the Shirvan Shah now leads a mostly private life, he will not hesitate to utterly crush any who disturb him. The northern mountains are home to the polities of Georgia. While not an immediate threat to the Safavids, their riches and advanced weaponry could be of great benefit against Shirvan. The Armenians inhabit the mountains separating Anatolia and from Shirvan and do not have many soldiers available. Alright, well, let's look at the Persian tech tree. Persians, cavalry civilization. Start with extra food and wood. Town centers and docks. Have double HP and work faster every age. Parthian tax is available in Castle Age. Ooh, I mean, that's fine for Castle Age cavalry archers. But it's not like they get bracers, so Castle Age is probably the strongest that the cav archers are going to be. I guess it still has some use. Can build caravanserai in the Imperial Age. I think them and the Hindustani are the only two who can build that. I might be wrong. Unique economic building of the Hindustanis and the Persian. Okay, yeah, there it is. Heals and increases speed of trade carts in an 8-tile radius. So probably not going to be useful in every scenario. Or maybe it is. Unique units. War Elephant. Persian unique cavalry that deals trample damage. Strong versus buildings and units at close range. Weak versus spearmen line and monks. We are very familiar with that at the last end of the Tamar campaign, where they were useful to taking down the Gourd fortress. And Zavars. A Persian unique all-purpose heavy cavalry. Exceptionally strong versus ranged soldiers. Weak versus spearmen line, camel riders, and monks. Yeah, they're like an alternate to the Paladin, which has more health but less armor. Also more expensive to upgrade. At least they get full cavalry upgrades, but I mean, doubling up with the Savars and War Elephants will be costly on the economy. Oh, and they don't get heresy, so they're very vulnerable to getting converted. Unique techs, Commanderan. Archer unit, Archer line gold cost replaced by an additional wood cost. This is good. Even if Persians don't get bracers or arbalests, crossbows that only cost wood can be very spammable. And a formidable force on their own. And Imperial Age, they get citadels. Castles +4 attack, +3 versus rams, +3 versus infantry, and receive minus 25% bonus damage. So they're more resistant and they do more damage. Team bonus. Knight and Lion +2 attack versus ranged soldiers. Actually, I think the Savars also already do bonus damage against archers as well, so these are very anti-archer. Alright, well, let's go with the rest of that. Let's play the scenario.
It is not safe here, young Ismail. We must hurry to Erzincan before the Akkoyunlu hunt us down.
Erzincan, that's how you pronounce it.
There will be many more Akkoyunlu patrols down the road. We must be careful. These men say that they will join us. These lands rot under the Akkoyunlu yoke. They must be led by someone more righteous, like yourself, my sheikh.
Anything over here?
These men
knights.
say that they will join us.
It's always good.
These men say that they will join us. The Akkoyunlu were waiting for us!
Finally, we have a permanent base of operations. Set forth and spread my word to as many Turkomans as you can find. We will need quite the contingent to take the fight to the Shirvan Shah.
Kill Faruk Yasar and destroy Shirvan's town center. And visit Turkoman shops to try to recruit them. First, let's go all the way over here and kill Faruk Yasar. I think this is where he spawns. And we have to do it quickly, otherwise he's going to get to his mountain stronghold.
Farmon?
Now that we have a permanent base, can we please go raid the Georgians like I suggested earlier? Their supplies would sure make this whole ordeal a lot easier.
Destroy Georgian markets for extra gold, and destroy Georgian blacksmiths to unlock upgrades.
I thought that this Safavid business was behind me. Alas, I shall have to return to my books later.
Hey, Faruk Yasar. No, get back here, Faruk Yasar. Thank you, Faruk Yasar.
No. How could I lose to some youth?
I have waited for this moment all of my life! Now, we control this fortress!
آماده سلام صحیح
Ooh,
ماهیگیر
castle's enabled.
آری صحیح معدنچی آری میکنم معدنچی
آری کنم.
Well, we should be on the lookout for Shirvan attacks.
آری صحیح معدنچی آماده
آماده صحیح معمار
Also having to look out against attacks.
معمار معمار آری معمار آماده چوب معمار
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Light cavalry research. Ooh.
آری علوف جمع کن معمار سلام علوف جمع کن علوف جمع کن آری
علوف جمع کن چوب برد
آماده
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Ooh, Turkoman chiefs. Ooh, thumb ring researched. Oh no, enemies.
سلام آری
آماده آری کنم
سلام میکنم.
فرمان آماده آری حمله آری چه جنگی کنم حمله آری میکنم آری آری میکنم آری آری میکنم حمله آری میکنم آری کنم
I have to put some guys on defense.
آری
فرمان
Let's bring the light cavalry, they're fast.
سلام
آری
What is this?
میکنم
سلام.
آری
Apparently, even
معمار.
youth think that they are the messiah these days. If you are truly the real deal, go slay the great bear that lurks atop this mountain.
Kill the mother bear and return to the nearby camp. Kill the mother bear on the mountain summit and then return to the nearby Turkoman camp. I'm sure it's not as bad as Ornlu, the wolf. Oh no, it's pretty bad.
Many apologies for doubting your strength.
آماده صحیح معمار
We shall follow
معمار.
you henceforth.
Ballistics researched. There we go, Castle H. Oh god, why are there Janissaries? There we go. Should've just done that.
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Parthian tactics research.
آماده.
سلام
سلام.
آماده میکنم معمار
آماده. معمار. معمار. چوبو. معمار.
Ooh, there's a dock here. That'll boost our food income. And where did I leave my army?
آری
Oh, and let's get a monastery up.
معمار سلام
Not there.
صحیح معمار میکنم
آماده میکنم آری میکنم
There's a commanderan.
I know not who you are. But clearly you know nothing of whom you are meddling with.
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
آری میکنم بجنگی آری میکنم آری حمله میکنم بجنگی فرمان آری حمله میکنم آری آری حمله میکنم آری آری بجنگی میکنم آری میکنم آری
Ooh, there comes Shervan.
آماده
Let's just skip over that.
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
آری
Go, war elephants! Go! I should train more. Ooh, there's a market here. We can start trading.
آماده حمله بجنگی آری
آری معدنچی آری چوب صحیح آماده معمار
آماده تعمیرکار معمار
آری معمار
آری معمار
سلام
سلام
آماده میکنم معمار چوببر
آماده میکنم سلام آری صحیح آری میکنم معمار
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Husbandry researched. Wait, did I get anything for the guy with the market? Chain barding armor, I think.
آری چوببر
Do not talk to our prisoners. This is none of your business.
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Fucking arrow research.
Your words ring true, young Ismail. We are pledged to your cause.
Iron casting research.
Ori, Sahi.
آری میکنم آری
آماده.
چوب بر،
سلام. آری.
معمار،
Well, I guess it's time to go start raiding some Georgians. What did I just encounter? Oh! Transport ship. That would have been useful. Did the Armenians do anything? No, I think there's just a constant trickle of units that'll just bother us.
فرمان آماده میکنم
آماده میکنم.
Let's see what's up here.
Those are ours, you thieves!
Ring archer armor researched.
We have found gold in this Georgian market.
فرمان آری
Plate parting armor research.
We have found gold in this Georgian market.
آماده حمله آری حمله میکنم بجنگی آری فرمان آری میکنم آری میکنم حمله آری حمله میکنم آری میکنم آری آری حمله میکنم بجنگی آری آری میکنم
We have found gold in this Georgian market.
آری حمله میکنم آری آری حمله حمله میکنم بجنگی آری آری میکنم حمله آری بجنگی میکنم آری فرمان آری میکنم حمله آری آری آری
Oh, what's up here?
آماده آری بجنگی میکنم فرمان آری آماده بجنگی
Ooh, a fortified church with a relic in it. Here, let's go back down and harass those Armenians.
فرمان آری میکنم صحیح
Send someone to get that relic. Oh, when the Armenians become champions.
سلام چوب برد معمار
آری صحیح میکنم
Well, we could just go and take down Shirvan, but because of her completionist, I think we want to just also take down the Armenians while we're here. Because we can.
سلام آری میکنم.
آری آری صحیح میکنم معمار
Relic.
آماده آری میکنم.
Everyone get in there.
آماده صحیح میکنم آری صحیح معمار
The riches of Shirvan are ours to keep. Take all that you can, my loyal followers. My good friends, you have made the impossible possible today. Let us rest for the night, for we have many adventures to share together.
It breaks my heart to think that I once swore loyalty to this haggard. Yet there was a time that Ismail was the epitome of a valiant leader. I still remember the first time that we met him. My tribe was among the lucky few in Anatolia that he personally invited to ride with him to Erzincan. For weeks, my brother would not stop talking about this captivating, fearless youth. Once we arrived in Erzincan, he told us that Allah had commanded him to free us from the tribal life of generational bickering that we were all too used to. Such claims were not uncommon, but his intense conviction, firm as the blade of his shamshir, made us certain that he spoke the truth. He dubbed his soldiers the Kizilbash, the red hats for the 12 pleated garments that they were to adorn themselves with in battle. Embarrassed as I am to admit it, I still keep my brothers as a reminder of our youth, and of all the possibilities that it once promised. Strong-willed though Ismail was, he was also uncommonly generous. No sooner had his troops sacked Shirvan than he distributed the plunder among them. They were the only true family that he ever had, and he knew how to make everyone feel important to the cause. Looking back, I should have known all along how paranoid this boy truly was.
That was a nice little scenario. Honestly, the Armenians were completely optional. Ooh, there was a missing relic. There was a relic here we could have gotten. Not that we really needed it.